Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of PlanetCrafter. Now available on Steam from Miju Games. Highly recommend this game for you, your kids, family, friends. I have it on PC. I'm not sure what other systems it's available on because I'm part of the PC Master Race because that's just how baseball go. You get the Toxicity DLC, you get the Humble DLC, you get the whole system there, the Ixtal system, and enjoy the heck out of this game. We have completed terraforming of Toxicity and have moved over to Prime, which is the start planet when you get the base game. Ixtal Prime, I guess it is. Ixtal system, whatever. We'll check a message and figure it out. Anyway, so I hope you're having a great Saturday. Hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Join the A-Team and follow us on Discord. Follow us on X/Twitter. And if you want to make a donation to help support the channel, you can do that via PayPal. Links to all in the description below. Make sure you check in and say howdy in the chat. Let us know where you are on planet Earth or beyond. And let's get busy. I just love that opening music. This opening music, man, you know what? I'm going to have to go through my games. Not like I have like every game. Because there's some people that play like every game that comes out. You know what I'm saying? But like this versus Planet Base, the opening music, the intro music stuff, it's just super cool. All right. Hey, look, I built a deck. And I built some extra modules too. So yeah, the base is expanded a little bit. And we're over to the water and we got a tier 2 algae generator. And look, you can just walk out into the water here. So algae, I just grabbed it earlier. So you can come out here too. Walk out onto the rock and you can take a drink of the water. Hooray. So yeah, cool. And then you can come over this side too. So I like it. I think it's a pretty cool design. And yeah, then we just hop up in here and we'll take a look at the expansion on the base. So we have a airlock module, as it were, here. Which I consider this the airlock aspect of it. So now you're in the airlock and then you can open to the outside world, and this is not going to do anything to anybody, right? So we got this is going to be our production area. I just added this module here, plus we now have exits on all 4 sides. Zoom, we're out. That's it. Cool. Haven't done any expansion with the stuffy stuff yet. However, oh, and it's not even lit up, so let me do this while I'm thinking about it. I want boom, boom, and boom. And then next boom will be this boom right here. So this is the stuffs we want to build. I went around and collected some crap. I do need to move some of this stuff around. And let's see. In fact, let's take this and this and maybe move them right here. Maybe. 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 Let's see here. I need you. Actually, I'll put you... Oh, you know what? At this point, yeah, we use this more than we use the other stuff. So we'll put this advanced crafting... yeah, push back to the wall here. Cool. And then we'll put the basic... Oh, how the hell do I not... Oh, I didn't... Duh. That's what I gotta do. And then we'll put the other one here. And yeah, like so. And then we'll drop in the recyclinator machine. That's you. All right, cool. It's facing the right direction. You know what? We don't use this terribly much, so I'm actually going to push this back over here, not that far, but put it a little bit in from the walls. I don't want anything to disappear through the walls. And we could probably build a destructinator, but I don't think we need one. So we're going to go with this. Now, auto crafters are going to wind up here in the middle of the space because we'll have your regular production stuff here, and then we'll go upstairs in just a second. So we've got command still here. We're going to look to move that stuff around. Hey, Rodney Hudgens, welcome aboard Roll Tide. Both our baseball and softball teams involved in the postseason now. So cool stuff. Plus track and field's doing well. I think they won first and second or something in the steeplechase. They had a big event. So, all right, so we got some basic food production here. We'll take these beans, the natural fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. Let's have beans every meal. Hooray! Our base 6 elements are here. I think I'm going to maybe leave them there. And then there's some overflow there, and then some more advanced stuff through here. We are going to go get uranium this time because we need some. we only have one pulsar quartz, but we get another couple of pulsar quartz, and we're going to be in business. We have picked up one of the energy multiplier fuses, which means that's an extra rocket for a trip. And then I've got one specific locker here that's building kits. All right. And this is specifically for the return rocket and parts for the return rocket launcher, and then the actual rocket itself. And then we have another T5 drill here, but we don't have enough power output for that at the moment. We're running a little tight on our power with just a fusion generator and a nuclear generator. And we got 38 kilowatts. Woo. Hey, you know something? You see that picture in the upper left there where, yeah, maybe we should wait for that for a minute. All right, so let's do this. I don't think I'm gonna need food for this. We'll just top off. Boink. And we're gonna grab water on the way. I think we could just build a fob. Okay, let's just get going. We're gonna come over here. Actually, this is gonna be a little bit silly, so we're gonna make a couple back and forth. So we're gonna take this T3 drill, and we are going to maybe see if we can't. This is good. And you off. Okay, cool. So we're going to take this, and we're going to fly back to base and drop the iron that we picked up. And then, you know, I feel like we should have like a platform right here. It would just look swell. There we go. Yeah, cool. What do we got? Iron. Iron is here. Iron is mostly full. That's cool. And then we can just build like another deal right here. Sure. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll just stuff this in there. Now, that's the materials for the drill, right? So we're going to head back out, most Scotia, and drop down over here, top off of water. Cool. We'll fly through the the aluminum range. And then we're going to head over here to the uranium deal. I think I've already checked this kit right here. Yes, it's just got building stuff. Yep. All right, so here's this stuff, but that's not where we want to go. What we want to do is go to the other side of this. So if we look at the map and we scroll out, see there's a crevice through here? That will get us into uranium territory. So we're going to go get some uranium so we can get more power. I got Sony speaker this big. Need more power. A little chicane there, a little chicanery, and we're in the uranium realm. Now let's drop the drill here and see. T3 drill. There you are. And let's just make sure we're in the right spot. We are not. Poop. We gotta get in the cave. Okay. Okay, in here is the right spot. All right, so let's just mosey right over about here. And we will set up the drill, and then we will get busy with that. Cool. All right, so now, here's why we're here. More glowy radioactive shit. Oh, wait a second. We need to do something real quick here, because it's just going to be stupid if we don't. All right, there's this trunky trunk, which has a couple things. We'll get this on the way out. All right, priorities. Priority is to set up a fob. There's one titanium. All right, there's one. All right, there's the door. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There's the hab module. And one more iron would be a base. So it's a one. You need 2 iron and 1 titanium for the hab module. We're just going to put a foundation grid right about there. And this is just going to be a rest stop in here until we get the deal. All right, so 1 iron for that, 2 iron, 1 titanium for this. And finally, boop, 1 titanium, 1 iron, 1 silicon for this. And now we have O2 capacity. Cool, cool. Back to work. Cool, so we're a team. We should have a catchphrase. Right? 1, 2, 3. Get back to work! Extra points if you know that what movie that's from. I'll give you a hint. Ryan Reynolds is in it. As is Taika Wataki. Whatever the dude. All right, so our objective here is, and we've already achieved the objective. That is, oh, there's a trunk. You always grab the junk in the trunk. Hey, and there's a fuse dealio. All right, we got anything else in here? I think we've covered it. So that's why we dropped the mine off in here. Mine off. Like Jack? Yeah, that's it. All right, so we'll come out here. Grab this stuff. Zap that. Is that another trunk up there? It is not. There's more junk everywhere around here. See over there's the lava area. See the lava flow? That's the obsidian area. And there's a huge ship over there too. So we'll take the back exit out here. Actually, we just went up and over the cave. All right, so that said, let's just drop in. Hello. Oh, shit, that hurt. Oops. Don't drop that far. Did I pick up food? I did not. Oh, but did get mushrooms. That's good. A mushroom pack. All right, so we're going to go out to the right here. Go up the hill. Oh, hello, nurse. Actually, we don't need that, but, you know, whatever. Here's some future froggies, too. Can we drink? Oh, we can't drink from that. Cool. Oh, it doesn't take like frog yet. Is that a case I see over there? What's in the case? There's another goofy cave deal over here, too. Oh, yes, thank you. We'll take that. Oh, look, there's a frickin' spacesuit. Oh, we didn't bring that one with us, so hey, we just got it anyway. That works. We'll take you guys. Oh, you know what? We can take all this crap. Whatever. And we can even disassemble the box. Alright, so let's head back. Now, this will eventually fill with water right here. There's a crashed something or another somewhere around here. There was. Okay. There's something over here that's crashed. Oh, maybe it's in this pit. Yeah, it's in this pit. Yeah, there it is. A big satellite hoopajoop. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, shoot, we can't do. Let me think this through for a second here. What's the numbers say? We got 2, 3 of those. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's just head back to base, and then we'll come back out here. Because we got to go through all that crap, and then there's a cave over there that you can blow up the entrance to, and blah, 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 blah. And then there's another frog thingy here, so we'll keep that in mind. And then we just cruise down the hill here. Now this biome here with the aluminum, you can see with the darker colored ground, you actually fly around it. See how it's getting darker? Just for a second. You go close, it starts getting darker. You stay out here and it stays lighter. See, we're getting closer. Get away. Closer, get away. Get away. Get away. Which is just weird. Why would the sky get dark when you fly into this biome? It's weird. Over there now there's a biome for something, and I mean it becomes like dark as night, crazy dark. Okay, cool. So now what did we just get? We just got that stuff. So, all right, let's go over here. Boink. Fix that. Wait, how much more do I have? I have enough for another. Thank you, sir. May I have another? All right, cool. So now that's 2 of them. We need a third one. Boink. There's 3. And then we can build. I need a couple of water bottles and super alloy we have, and a boom boom powder. I can make that. I have 2. I think it's 2 sulfur, 1 iridium. Yep, I think so. I think that you don't have to go that way. Go this way, because here is the lab. And presto, Rocky, take care of that requirement. Ah, crap on a stick. We're gonna need that. Well, we got more. We're good. So this takes us up to the roof. Cool. Room with a view, like I said. Yep, nice. Cool. And then we just boop, 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 and then we're downstairs again. And we need 3 water bottles, which we can grab outside. So let's actually go over here. Not ready yet? Oh, it'll be ready in a couple seconds, though. Let's grab that. That's ready. That's ready. Really? Come on. Come on. Hello? Thank you. All right. Boom, boom. Put those there. Got it. We're going to cruise upstairs for a second because we got stuff cooking here. That's almost ready. Oh, I took stuff out. Oh, oi. Haha. We're going to put another... Yeah. Okay. Now I see what I did. We're gonna have eggplant in the slow ones, and then we're gonna do a fast one, and then there's ones over here too that are in fast ones. Nope, that's not what we want. That one, and this. We're gonna need to make another cabinet. Hey, guess what? We can make another cabinet. So then we can take you, and you. All of you out, and you. We need to go collect honey. Sugar, dun 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 dun. Oh, honey. All right, and we need one more iron. Now I've got extra over here, so let's use the extra first. Let's just get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need the 3 water bottles, and then we'll fix our power issue. Cool. There we go. I've got stuff to make another T5 drill. Let me actually take a look here. What's that power going to be? 375. Oh, no. Hell, we can't do that. We don't even have freaking power. Yikes. Okay. That's all right. What we need to do is increase the tree and stuff production here. Let's see. I mean, we're almost to trees as it is. And the biomass is going up. Oxygen's going up. Heat's going up. I mean, everything's climbing, right? Let's go... Oh, we just picked that up, too. We need another circuit board and an osmium rod, and then we can get drones in the business. Kinda get them into business. Osmium and... I think they're here. Nope. I know where they went. Went over here. Got one here. I said I got one here. And then I need an osmium, which we can get because we have enough. Okay, so we need 8 osmium and 1 aluminum. Right? No, we need 9 osmium. 4, 5, 9. There we go. I think that's it. Super alloy, you got to have 1 aluminum in them. There we go. Cool. All right, and then we need one more circuit board, which I grabbed some of. Nope. Oh, you can go in here though. And I got 2. Where the hell did I put the circuit boards? In here? Ah. 1. All right, and then I'm going to need another one. And I'm going to need 1 more of these. And I'm going to need an iridium rod. And a couple of super... Oh, wait. Oh, 1 more super alloy. And iridium rod is going to be... Do I have another iridium rod? Uh-oh. There's an iridium. Why do I have... hang on. We'll go get some iridium so we can make iridium rods. It's right down the street. Okay. You know what? You're an idiot. You have all the... This is going to be our exotics. All right, iridium rods. So we need 3 more. I thought I had an extra iridium rod sitting around, but I think maybe I allocated it to something. I just don't remember what. So we picked up some of that stuff. We got some of this stuff. Yeah, we're going to go get rid of it. Okay, so for now, though, how much is this power consumption? Oh, sheesh, 218? Wow, never mind. This creates a lot of heat and pressure, though. And in a minute, we're gonna have more stuff to build another one of these. So I guess we'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's put it right here. Well, actually, I want to put it where it's easier. That I didn't pick up an iron. Tell me there's an iron laying around somewhere. Probably not, because I cleaned all of it up, or most of it. But I do have a closet. There we go. There's an extra. Hooray. That takes care of that intake. Now, so we've got a bunch of crap to build what? The drone station, which is going to take way more energy than we have. So yeah, you know what? Retreat! Let's back that ass up to the building kits, and we're going to put the parts for said drone station, which would be this, 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 and 3 of these in here. Okay. So there we go. Now, aha! Wait a minute. I'll go check. We have an opportunity here. Except I don't know if we're putting out enough energy for that. But that would actually produce more energy. Barely. So what we could, well, I don't want to use all those fuses for that. Okay, so we've taken care of this. Cool. We've got those 3 energy fuses, which is great. That's an iridium rod. Yeah, genius. That's an iridium rod. You know what those look like. You had one in your pocket. What the hell was I looking at that needed an iridium rod? Ooh. Alright, this all stuff goes next to it here. If we have the... Nope, that's the same cabinet. Alright, so let's just rearrange and then boom, 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 boom. Cool. Then we can scooch down here. Nope, we don't want to do that. We want to put that upstairs. Why? Okay, all that can go upstairs. What did I need an iridium rod for? I was looking at something saying, hey, yeah, I need an iridium rod to build whatever the hell it was. I do technically want to build this, although I think we're receiving signals without it. So an iron, aluminum, silicon, titanium. Iron is going to have to be... Alright, overflow here is aluminum, silicon, and titanium here. This is why I had that mine set up. Let's see here. If we go here, and then we go here, we could set it up here on top of the base. Like that. And then we can put in a foundation ramp up to it. Cool. And then we can build a comms antenna. Hello? 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 Why are you Why are you being stupid? That doesn't make any sense. It's like it'll let me put it on a curved surface, but not on a flat. That's dumb. There, like that. Okay, now, the other thing we could use for giggle's sake. Now, I would say we could use a beacon, all right? But notice what's in the sky. That's toxicity right there, okay? That's our point of reference. If we're over here farting around underwater, that's where we can find toxicity. So let's get a beacon together. Beans ready? It is. All right, and the water ready? Probably. So we're going to put... We don't really need... you know what? We'll put 4 in there. Actually, we'll take a bottle back because we need to build another food deal upstairs. All right, I need a aluminum, titanium, silicon. Cool. And then we will mosey up to the roof. And then just build a beacon. Right, y'all. Okay, and then we will change the color to... Sure. A little more bluish. I like it. That'll do. All right, swell. So now we got that. These look like they're done. Excellent. We like that. We got to put them over here. And, oh, we need to go get the honey. We need that too. Got to keep those things moving. Keep on, keep on, keep on moving with Twix. Mushrooms. You're ready, you're ready. This is your bioplastic, among other things, and fertilizer. All right, so I want to build another food deal. Okay, so while we're here, close that out. We're not going to build that right now. So I need a black fertilizer, which is 3, 2, 1 algae. 1, 2, 3, not 4, 3. 2 eggplant, not 3. 1 sulfur. Leave as a black fertilizer. Yeah. So there's that. Now we just need a super alloy, which is over here. And put this over here. Yeah, it's a little weird, I guess. We'll do mushrooms over here and do eggplant over here. Cool. All right, that's all set. These are the slower ones, but that's okay. Honey. Yes, we need to address that. With a little trip over here to say hello, bees. Oh, we got bee larvae too. Cool. Honey and beans gives you superfood. That's good stuffs. Wait, I got something here. Yep, that and that go in there. Cool. All right, so can we up our insect count, anything like that, without anything crazy? Energy 95 per second. We've got the materials for it. The question is, do we have the power? I've got the power. Kinda, but not really. All right, so with that, let's go visit our... Whoa. Got dark. And now on the way back, we'll hit up that satellite location. And we could hit this stuff here, but I want to get uranium first. We've got one uranium rod. We need 18 more to get 2 more and get us another 350 kilowatts of production. Power. That'll do, pig. Well, that's 15. So maybe we can hang out here for a minute. This is where it would help if we had drones. I think I've got 1 loose uranium back at base. So we need 2 more effectively. And then we're in business. This is taking way too long. I had to reset the chat there. I went to Toxic Planet, stopped building, went to the bases and stopped reading the messages to see what happened. Oh, okay. Alright, come on, one more. One more, please. One ping only, Vasily. Oh, shit. Oh, well, you know what? It's there. Grab it. Go. Go. Right there. Go. Go! Holy crap. I couldn't hit the right button. My fingers hit the wrong spot. Ooh, that was close. All right. Shoo. Okay. All right. So we're all good there. Let's head up over here. Shoo. Man. Is it this big? Yep, here we go. And there's lots of stuff here. Including another... Oh! Did you... Whoa! That's awesome! Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. That helps. I'm trying to think of what... Oh, it will allow us to get the T7 backpack. The bigger backpack. Hooray and huzzah. All right, so we got this done before too much Ice Baby melted, which is cool. All right, so I had a thought earlier, and it's about resource collection, okay? And so you got six essential resources: aluminum, cobalt, iron, magnesium, silicon, and titanium. All right. Magnesium and cobalt. You need one of each for every 2 okay, so 1, 2, 3. This is the way I've broken this down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you need 1 each magnesium and cobalt for every 2 silicon and titanium for every 3 aluminum and iron. Does that make sense? So get 3 iron, and I mean aluminum, you really can't get enough aluminum, but you really can't get enough iron either when you're collecting and building, right? So 3, 2, 1. 3 iron or silicon or aluminum for every 2 titanium and silicon for 1 magnesium and cobalt, because cobalt's mainly for windows or if you're making oxygen bottles, right? Okay, uranium. Let's get this one loose. Oh, we had 2. Whatever. And presto, Rocky. All right, let's get the other one. And now we need 3 water bottles and 2 super alloy. 1. Oh, we need a boom boom and. All right, so we need 2 of these. 1 of these. And we need iridium. We get the water bottles on the way out. Wrong. This way. Okay, cool. Yep, okay. Water bottles are easy. Those are outside. Oh, wait for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your booty on the floor. Cool. All right, that gives us some more power. I got Sony speaker this big. Need more power. Oh, what an idiot. I didn't frickin' select what I needed. I could have just built the simple one with less power, but you can't choose what you get. It's not a choose your own adventure book like Zork. All right, so let's check our power situation now. Let's check the power station because some like it hot. Some like it hot. We can take down those T1 solar panels because it's kind of ridiculous. Okay. But they got us started. All right. So now, those there. Those there. But you guys see what I'm saying about the count of stuff? You use more iron and aluminum than basically anything. Right? And then you need titanium and silicon. And arguably silicon you may need more than aluminum. Because you use this not only for construction, but you also use it for making bioplastic and stuff. So, but then again, it depends on how much bioplastic you need. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we've got lots of cool schmutz here. Let's process this out. You go here. Y'all come with me. You go here. You go here. You and you. This goes upstairs. This goes upstairs. And this goes here. And we're going to figure out what to do with it in a minute. Wow. That was a big find right there. Wow. Crazy. Yeah. Exotics are in here. Computer chips are in here. I think. No. Probably should be in here. All right, let's move them out and move them over here. Okay, cool. All right. We'll keep that. We don't need these. So I need to find, I don't know. I need a junk trunk. I need a junk trunk. You know what? It's empty. Let's just put this crap here for a minute. Put this stuff up. I mean, this could go here too. Not you. You go upstairs. Yeah, see? Oh, we got two of the same one. That sucks. All right. We'll put this here in case we decide to build another hoopajoop. All right, that's ready, but I'm going to wait till these are ready so we all kind of keep them in cycle together. Excellent. Okay. And fix that. Down over here, and where did I put the, right there. Cool. All right. Should be able to collect more algae now with the T2 algae generator. We're going to walk down here and get a drink. Three. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where's number 15? It's typically 15. Well, screw you guys. Cool. All right. That's full for now. Good show. Now we can empty it here pretty quick. Once we get some eggplant, because then we can make fertilizer. That's ready. That's ready. That's our food supply. And this is not going to fill us up. This will fill us up. Almost. All right, so we got some power to work with, and we're going to keep working on that so that we can continue building stuffs. We're going to need basically a whole reactor for the extraction platform. And then we'll go ahead and get that built, get the rocket built. That way the resources are clear and that clears out the cabinet, right? So when did, okay, wait. When I went to Toxic Planets, stopped building, I went to these bases and stopped reading the messages to see what happened. When did all the started, the gods was killing the walkers if someone got away and I do not understand the word coming out of your mouth. You know what I kind of want to do here? I know what we're going do? Well, shoot. Now, you know what? Oh, no. We suck again. That's not going to work there. I could put it there, but that's kind of silly. Well, shoot. That just kind of went sideways on me, didn't it? Huh. Go outside. Get this out of the way. Blast. Hello? 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 That. And that. And then we'll build this here. And then put the door back on it. And then we'll put the ramp up to it. Is the ramp off the ground there? Oh yeah, we're falling. We're kind of sloping away here, aren't we? So that's probably the better way to do it. Just do it like this. Yeah, that'll work. Do I have an extra iron? I do. I got a bunch of extra stuffs. Oh, you know what? This is probably off a desk or something, though. All right, you know what? Fine. Now let's see if the ramp is actually protruding into. It is not. Okay, excellent. Now, why did we do that? I'm still trying to think that through. Why did I do that? Oh, you know what? We'll set up command right here. Okay. I probably need more iron. Actually. Okay. So I need my big displays. There, and why that always comes off 90 degrees off, I don't understand, but whatever. This can go here-ish. And then the desk, I'm not sure if this is going to work. Blueprints. And then we'll do power in the middle. It's too close together. Shoot, I screwed this up. I need the biomass screen too. We're gonna have to get more. Oh, we need that too. And I think I've got crystals we can do it with. So another desk is probably going to be in order. We're gonna have to probably do 2 desks. We'll see. And I think I need an extra iron that I used for that. How about we do this for now? Okay, there's maps. Cool. Power should be front and center. And then over here we can do email. Wait, no, email can go above. Like so. And then over here, we can do this and that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You can do with this, or you can do with that. And this is biomass screen. That's the big one. Okay. Ugh. I need a silicon and an iron. I mean, an aluminum. Starting to get a little short on aluminum. That's okay. This is a big screen. Cool. Okay. So we're not getting a we're not built. I mean, we're not growing this out as quickly as I'd like. We'll work on that. Power was more of a critical issue. Now this thing, we need a solar quartz, a magnetar quartz, and a silicon. Let me see if I've got a solar and a magnetar. I do. And silicon. This is not a display that's required. Is this a big one or a small one? It is a small one. Okay. So I thought I had them stacked at the other base. All right. So this here, this is what we need to see. There's the energy multiplier fuse. Yeah. This humble who has the thing I want? I don't see it. Not there. Selena. Selena has the big dome. And selenium, which is needed for that. I guess it's a Qualis. Or is it going to be in the system terraformation index? Oh, I forgot about that. We got T5. Oh yeah, we got 574 to go here. Yeah, that's going to take a minute. Okay. That's going to take a minute. But let's see if we can do this T7 backpack deal. Wait, do I have... No, I do not have the T7 backpack. You have the T6. Okay. 2 super... Oh, shoot. I'm going to need that magnetar quartz back. Crap. That's okay. I mean, I don't need it, but... Yeah. I feel like we want this. It's going to really help. What am I looking for over here? Oh, yeah, these. 1, 2. Wait a second. That's a T6. Yeah, it says T6 backpack. I have it. Oh, you know what? It's because it's not equipped. Oops. I'm about to dehydrate. Down so I can get some fresh, high quality H2O. Okay. And 3 chippy chips, which are in here. Okay, there's 3 of those. All right, so we're going to go disassemble this because this is not doing us really any good. Now, we have everything we need. Boom. Holy mackerel. So it's 6 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 54 slots. right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 54 slots. Woo, I like it. Okay, cool. So that ups the ante there. We'll go see if we can find... Oh, wait, hold it. Hit it. Oh, wow, we need that cosmic quartz for this. Yikes! Maybe we should have thought this through, because I have all this stuff. You know what? Okay. Got my T7 backpack. Got on my back. Back that ass up. No. Give me all of it. Thank you. Okay. I can't believe that doesn't take that much power. At least let's... Oh, shoot. I didn't equip it. Boink. Okay, cool. We can live with this for longer. All right, 2 of those. I got 1 of those. I need a silicon and a titanium. Because I don't know what the cost of crafting quartz is. I've never built this before, so this is kind of cool. Oh, shit, dummy. Don't make it look stupid. Just don't put it in the wall. There. Okay, what's the scoop? Oh, this is all we can craft right now. We could do this with a frickin'... Nope, we're going for the backpack. That served no purpose whatsoever. Alright, backpack it is. Backpack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin. Alright. Yep, screw you, hippie. I'll look it up on the interwebs or something. Wink. Alright, I think it's about time for us to fly back over and collect some more uranium so we can continue working on our power project. Cool. And we need some food, which we got food there. Oh, no. Not ready yet. Right, because this is a fast grower, that's a slow grower. So we'll just consume that. And we'll head over to get some uranium. And then maybe swing by somewhere else and get more junk in the trunk. Now I cleared out this deal right here. There's 3 crates and 4 computer consoles to take apart. So did that. What you got? What you got? Full deal. Sweet. All right. Where do we want to go? Let's head over this way. I know we can get a bunch of cool stuff in this time portal shippy doohickey over here. Plus there's a fancy plant right here, which I think we've already got a couple of. Yep, orama plants. Oh, snap! Here we go. Wait, nope. We're in business. Hang on. Da-da-da! Osmium, I forgot. Sulfur. Hey, Train, why is it pink in here? This is why it's pink in here. Aha! Pink pulsar quartz. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Can you say fusion generator? I can speak. Clean this cave out before everything melts and it's underwater. Yep, we got plenty. Oh, yeah, because we got the new backpack. 54 slots. Hell yeah. Take all that stuff. Clean that up. Thank you. Now, we are getting a little close on our slots here. Pink is the key. We want pink. All right, there's 5. Actually, I think we're on the downhill slide here. So let's make sure we've gotten everything. I'm pretty sure there's another 1 or 2 over here. There's 1. Which could get us teleporters online. Oh, there's another. There we go. What's in here? Hey. Ooh, ooh, T3 fertilizer. This is good stuff. Oh shit, we're getting close on oxygen. Go. I'll have to come back. Alright, back over to the fob. We won't make it back to base from here. So we go back to the fob. Alright, here comes a generic strike. Come on, get me there. I think we're almost there. Shit, am I going the right way? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Houston, we've had a problem. Oh, there we go. Shoo! I just went down the wrong side of it. Yep, maybe need to set up a, let's see here. What's a beacon gun? Oh, I don't have anything to build that with. Alright. Shoo. That was close. Yeah, a beacon might be in order. So I just need to grab an aluminum. I can grab all that stuff on the outbound track. And then we'll go back over and finish clearing out that cave. And I think if we get another fusion generator online, and I think if we have four pink crystals, then we can get a teleporter system online. Transporter room. Oh. I need to dismantle that. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, buddy. Looky there. Looky there. We got 8. Which means we're 1 short, but I think there's another one in the cave. Plus, we're going to have more uranium now. And that's 16. That's enough for 2 rods. We're going to keep that loose for now. Okay, let's just go ahead and unass all this stuff. Take the rest of the sulfur upstairs. The osmium is an exotic. It goes in here with the obsidian. Wait. Cha-ching! This is full. Oh, but this is a higher value one than this. Where did I put the extra crap? I don't know. I guess we'll put these here. Oh, that's a higher value one too. Not that I've planted any of that stuff. How come you haven't planted any of that stuff, A-Train? Power. Oh, here we go. Okay. Back to this. This is exotic stuffs. Okay. I mean, zeolite's not exotic, as it were, but, you know. Iron, got one for you. Yep. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. I'll clear out most of the rest of this. So we should have a locker with... There's that. And even then there's too much. So let's make a dedicated fertilizer locker, I think. Nope. And then these should be ready as well. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. Yeah, we're going to need a couple more lockers up here. So let's just go grab some iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Sure. So I really think going ahead and bringing along that tier 3 drill was a big plus. You know what I'm saying? Big plus. All right, let's grab all this stuff. Put that here. And then pull this stuff and this stuff. Got another locker worth. I don't think I'm going to put... Well, I could. Yeah, I left room for it. I left room for one door system here. And it's clear on both sides, so we can put a doorway in. Or we could put a wall in and then put a door on one side. You're having a hard time drinking water on the game? Get some high quality H2O from Bobby Boucher. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. Happy Spacefarer Saturday. I'm A-Train. Welcome to the program. We hope you'll like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Join us on Discord. Follow us on X/Twitter. And if you want to make a donation, you can do that via PayPal. There's links to all three of those in the description below. Do you have the water filter? Sometimes they can be a little tricky, so let's throw out here and do a demo. Blink. We're going to go down to the water, right? Can't see, can't see, can't see. There, drink. Done. So, oh, algae should be done cooking here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I told you there's 15. Only thing is, I don't have a locker for it now. Wait a minute. We're on the wrong floor. Now, the whole point of the exercise is to have all the materials, like the bio stuff will be stored up here, and then the non-bio stuff down here. So if you put an auto crafter like right here, it will see everything within 20 meters. Every time you do it won't show up. That's weird. I'd get on the Discord, make a bug report or something. What else we got here? Oh, we don't need that. Fertilizer deserves its... Ah, you know what? Fertilizer deserves its own. Mutagen and stuff will go in, stay in here. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, crap. Fertilizer deserves its own, except I didn't make one for fertilizer. Oops. All right, we're getting organized here, people. Just hold on. Hold on. Cool. I like to center the deal up. And then we have a chippy chip. And the chippy chips go in here. Now these don't need to be in here. The suits, we need to find a place for suits. So chips. Stuffs. Building kits. Sure, this is a good place for these. Swell. Okay, we need to go back over to the cave and grab that stuff. Let's see how much. Well, that guy's pretty full. And we're going to build a fob over that way too. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. It's good. It's cool. It's casual. We'll see some aluminum as we fly through here. Like there's one. Bring you. And then there's another one I didn't pick up earlier. Probably over this way-ish. Come on, there's one. That'll do. So now, we've got stuff on board to build 2 beacons. Well, we will as soon as we get a couple of these. Not that. A couple of these. And yeah, I feel like I better grab some aluminum now because we're starting to run short. And grab that. Okay, 2 of those, and what do we need? 2 titanium? Yeah. There's some right in front of us. And some right there. Cool. Alright, we're on our way. We gotta clear this crap out too. Superhero landing. Okay. Let's plunk this down right chaw. Wait. Why can it not just be facing me? Why is that too... Is that too difficult? Is that too much to ask for? All right, that seems appropriate, right? Now, if we find a couple of iron, that'd be swell. There's one. That one here. Oh, that's silicon. There's one right there. All right, we can build a cabinet in here, and then we can stash away some consumables. So now what we need is iron and no, we just need another iron. Go. Sweet. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. And then grab 1, 2, 3, fur, 5th, 6. Cool, that worked. Right, now that is to put this here, and then we can just make some of those for giggles, and we have them in here. We have an extra on board, just in case. Tell me it's full. Close enough. Oh yeah, we gotta build another power plant, don't we? Forgot about that. We need to bring some water out here too. All right, back to the cave. Wait, we don't have water. Shoot. Is there not some flooding over here? Or so? Oh, wait. I know. There's the frog pond. Where is it? Right here. Cool. All right, we're good to go there. Is this where we're going? Is this where we're going? I forget. This is where we are going. And it's not where we're going. We're going up here and then over here. This floods eventually. So, not that you can't get down there and get to it, but it can be, you know, disorienting. It can be more difficult. Like one more pink pulsar would be swell. All right, let's grab all this. Oh, now we got food on there. Excellent. I don't think there's any left, though. Smash. No, I guess that's it. All right, clear. So now, one. Come on. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Okay, there's stuff down there I want to get to. I've forgotten what it is, though. 2. Okay, here we go. We're in business. 3, and give me one more. There's one more. Sweet. Okay. Oh yeah, this is flooded over here already too, which is fine. And then, so we're going to fly over to the other side because there's a cave entry over here that you can blast open. I'm trying to think of what this will do. Okay. So we got water available here. And now we'll have storage available here. And we're going to be taking all this back to base. But we're going to put a... All right, what is this? The big ring. This is a ring fob. Is it actually facing me this time? If you're facing east, it works. And let's pick a color here. Any color. Kind of white. Sure, white looks good. That'll do. Excellent. There's Humble. There's Toxicity. There's Aqualis. And that is the other one begins with a T or an A or something. Okay. Let's see. Let's jump back in here. Top off O2. We've got food on board, we've got oxygen on board, and we've got water available. Excellent. Now let's see if there's any trunks down here to pick up. We melted the ice so quickly. I mean, it really put us ahead of the curve. But also then we just got to do a bunch of swimming. But it gives us drinkable water with the water filter, you know what I'm saying? So, we're not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, right? What does that mean, A-Train? If you've never heard that saying, never look a gift horse in the mouth, because the mouth will horse's mouth will tell you a lot about its health, I think. And so, oh, we gotta go up there too. All right, here we go. That's a lot of useful stuff. All right, let's see here. I think we could bring a power core over here and fire this sucker up, but I don't remember. That's useful stuff. Wait, did we just get another magnetar quartz? We did. Outstanding. All right, that means we could rebuild the quartz crafting machine. Not that that does us any good. Hey, looky. Oh, sweet. Give me everything. Yeah, this goes deeper. We're going to wind up having to make another trip of this. Are you, like, just being a bitch here? What's the deal? Why can't I get to this trunk? There we go. Oh! Wow, more rocket engines. I like it. Okay, yeah, we got to come back. So let's mosey. I don't have any flares on me. Flares would be good. Maybe we can make some. Top off on O2, and then we're just going to haul all this junk back. You know what? No, we're not. We are going to dump everything we can. And then we'll make sure we have this on us. We got that on us. Okay. Cool. Now, the place we're going to blow up the wall is back in there somewhere. But we'll get to that. That's not yet. Too much free junk to get in here, so get the free stuff first. All right. Okay, so we got, not there, it was over here. Grab all that. Close it out. Come over here. Look for stuff. Nothing there. That takes us into here. Yeah, see, there's doors there that open, I think, when you power on the ship. Green core. Oh, green crystal. Nice. Yeah, there's a whole cave complex. Now I remember. Oh, yeah. Holy shnikey. Komito. We'll take them. Why not? All right. Watch the O2. Watch the O2. We got a iridium heater we don't need there. We'll take all this. Blast that. What kind? Did we get just a production? No, it's a plant multiplier, right? Growth multiplier fuse. Okay. Okay, we got those we can blast. We got that we can pick up. Today was the inauguration of Space Warp Gate 1. It took 2 years to build. It finally allowed us to easily cross the Izatal Prime sector, but as soon as we turned on the main power reactor, everything went wrong. Power immediately went down. All the reactors, stabilizers broke within a few minutes. The spaceship was inexplicably drawn to the closest planet. So yeah, this is one of the things that got sucked down out of space to this planet here. Oh, yep, here's a power thing, so we need a fusion power core. What's in here? You know what? We can use that, but now we're getting low on energy. So what do we want to do here? Take that, take that, take that. High value. Let's go. Wait, I have an O2 bottle, don't I? I do. Yeah, but we need to go get an energy core anyway, and then we can come back and dink around with this stuff. We can blast this, but it'll just lay there, so that's cool. All right, so straight back out, then to the right, then to the right again, and left, and we're out. All right, what do we got here? Holy crap. We didn't get a pink crystal, which would have been great, because that would have just made my day. Make my day. We get one more. We can get transporters online, I believe. I mean, I want to build another fusion generator. I suppose we don't have to at the moment because we're about to have enough uranium for another nuke reactor. So we could just work with that. We are in a positive state with power at the moment. Golden trunk! Remind me that. It's like Golden Corral, except it's a trunk. And there's a blue trunk. We got crap we gotta come over here to get. Turn the stupid light off. Like Tom Bodette and leaving the light on for you. Alright. What do we have here? We do not have stuff for that. But we have that. And that. That's full. That works. Osmium rod, that's good too. I don't know why the iridium's up here and the iridium rod's down here and this is alphabetized. You know what I'm saying? That seems kind of weird. We got some rocket. I had a power fuse in my pocket. What a dummy. Duh. Alright, we'll just keep that in our pocket. Put that here. Put another rocket engine or 3 back. Oh, shoot, we're out of space. Rocket engines get us into space. You know what that means? It means we just build more stuff holders. Put rocket engines, spacesuits go in here. Take the rocket engines. Cool. And take the zeolite as well. We could... Fabric's down here, I think. Isn't fabric over here? It is. Alright, so now, zeolite, sure, you get your own crate. Congratulations. Alright, there's that. Most of the rest of this, except the aluminum. Okay, and then I'm gonna keep these on me. Don't need this here. These all go into this. We'll reorganize that crap in a minute. These go upstairs. These go somewhere. Like there. Those go here. Fusion power thing we keep on us. The iron we don't need on us. Alright, there we go. We got cleaned up. Now, I don't need this on. Cool. Alright, so now we're in pretty good shape. We're going to head back over here to the aluminum biome. We're going to empty these 2 trunks we just found. So take notes, there will be a quiz. Oh, there's zeolite too. Stuff's starting to push through the ground. This is a good sign. So when these things start pushing through, then that means you're getting plants. Where was it? Here it is. Give me... Ah! Damn it. Well, it gave us a uranium rod, which is good. There's another zeolite right over there, and then there's a fancy orama plant right here, I think. Yeah, we're pretty full. Let's head back. Anything under here? $421. Actually, it's $431. Ha! That was funny. Let's check the time. The time is 4:31 p.m. Actually, because my microwave is crap, it's an Emerson. It cooks just fine, but it doesn't keep time just fine. It slips. Like over the course of a week, it loses like a minute or 2. Hello, Lee. Welcome aboard. How are you today? Okay, there's that. That and that. Where? Oh, the iridium rod should be with the iridium stuff, and it won't alphabetize correctly, but whatever. We got an effigy. We got some super alloy. Actually, let's keep a couple of those on us. Let's put the rest of this crap away. Zeolite, you're special. You got a container now. We have pull this and this. I'm not technically organizing these, but I'm kind of organizing these. Putting higher priority stuff over here. And now I'll move it around eventually. Okay, cool. A couple of iron. A couple of titanium. Nope, you don't need aluminum. Well, you only need 1 cobalt. So we're about ready for a disintegrator thingy. Okay, we got 5 super alloy. I only wanted to have 4. No, that works. And then we need to get rid of this effigy thing. So that's in here with special stuff. Sure. 2 of these. That's good. 8 of these. That's great. We need 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th. And remember, we've already got the ones we need set aside for rockets over here. But now, aha! Now our power problem is solved, at least for a minute. All right, and then we can go ahead and build another reactor. So we need 3 uranium rods. Oh, shoot. I forgot, this went to a 6-wide deal. Oh, we need 1 of these. these or so, and then 2 boom boom, which means we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, 2 of these, which means we put these 2 back over here. And then, oh, we only need 1. You know what? We'll make 2. What the hell? Boom, boom. Somewhere up here, I feel like I've got some boom, boom. There it is, right there. Didn't even have to make any, but whatever. Chips and stuffs. That sounds like a good place for a couple of these. And then we need 4 more iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And we can go make another nuke reactor. Put it on the backside over here. Why is it not locking? There you go. There you go. Not that difficult. Cool. We need more power. Nope, I don't want oxygen capsules. I want nitrogen. So methane, where do we want to put methane? I feel like I've got a methane upstairs. Because I think we use it in... Squish is ready. Where's that methane? Here? Well, it's not even methane, it's a nitrogen cartridge. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we've got extra stuffs. We don't need to take this with us, but it might not be bad just to take it out, and a little extra food. We'll do that. And let's mosey back over to the... stop for a second. All right, so now, here's a consideration real quick. Oh, I got to build one of these. And we got all those materials too. All right, so let's get a zeolite from here, an osmium from here, a super alloy from here. Bioplastic and boom boom are upstairs. No, did I bring the boom boom down here? Boom boom, let me hear you say wayo. Bioplastic nugs. Bioplastic needs 1 of these, 2 of these, and the water. I believe that's how we do that. Who knew? Meanwhile, 4 of these are ready to go. And cool. Then we need an incubator next, which we have all this too. Green fertilizer is in its own thing here. Super alloy, tree bark, and an oxygen capsule. I know I have an oxygen capsule there, but that's okay. I can fix that by taking you over here. Maybe that. Cool. Now we got an incubator. All right, sweet. So now we can run downstairs, get a drink of the lake water, collect some algae because we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. My Saturday's been good. Thanks for asking. Went out and saw Dad, and he's doing okay. And yeah, got back fairly early, and now we're live streaming and having a good old time. Yay! All right, now that we're cranking out some power, and let's just see how much we're cranking out. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to be able to get on the road here a little bit. We're going to be able to build the launch platform, get some rockets in the air, extraction platform, and once we get one more pulsar quartz, we can do the teleporter deal. Yeah. So we're going to head back over to... Wait, no, we're not. Not just yet. Hang on. I am bringing frog larva with me. So we're going to make another one of these. Because we got a bunch of bee larvae. So why not use it? Okay, we need one of you. Need one of you. We need another bioplastic, which again is one of these. That one. And 2 of these. And then we go back downstairs and get a tree bark out of here. And then we can put this out in the yard. Hey, you damn kids, get off my lawn. Cool. That'll help push some numbers up. Here's a zeolite right here. There's a couple more around this area. Let's fly past one. Nope. Now, the tree that I brought the Toxicity tree seed. That's why we have the funky trees there, which, you know, I like the more realistic looking ones better. But those were the ones that do the most oxygen production. And when we brought, this is like why I bring a T5 drill and a T5 heater, right? Because we're going for big numbers quick. And that's exactly what we've gotten. Big money, don't you run away. Big money underground. Big money got a mighty voice. Big money make no sound. All right, before we get too crazy and head over there, we haven't even gone through this ship yet. How much craft we got? Oh, we got plenty of room. Let's go top off oxygen real quick. I mean, I guess I have an O2 bottle on me, so we don't have to waste that time. And I don't think this ship, I don't think you have to power this ship up. I don't think it's got a, oh yeah. Ah, pink fuse. Ha ha! Love it. Oh, pink crystal too. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That was a nice find right there. Hell yeah. How we doing? Yeah, we got a T2 rocket engine out of that. We got, come on. We got crystals. I'm going to have to come back in here and get the rest of that crap. That we don't need. Whoops. This way. Yeah, this ship's like just a little cutter. It's little, so we don't need power cell for it. We do have the power cell, though, to take over to the big deal over there. Was there, or did I get it already? Yeah, no, I got this one. I cleared that. There was a trunk there. Early game. I hears you. All right, we don't need this on the screen. All right, we got some good stuffs. Yeah. Now. I have the power. I have the power. Oh, shoot. I need room for more stuffs. Put the blankets and the... Whoop. Full up. All right, and then we got some more this and this. Boom Boom does not need to be in there. I feel like circuit boards need to be with Blueprint microchips. Boom Boom should be in there because it goes boom. Yeah, rocket engines. Let's add to our rocket engine collection. Those who know me know I have a rocket engine collection. Just picked up another one of those, which is a nice find. Let's pull these out, put these in, and put this in. Because we will not use these, I don't think. They're pretty, but pretty useless once you get the more advanced stuff. I mean, you can put these in your flour machines, right? But check this out. Let's look at the numbers, all right? You can put it in a T2 flour spreader. Oxygen 325, plants 43.5 for 38.8 energy, right? 325 and 43.5. How about 8,750 and 1450? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we need to actually work on that. So let's go upstairs here and get a... Do I have... No, I don't. Recipe here for... This is not a big... See, there's your big oxygen multiplier. And the weirder they look, the more they do. We've got the stuff for this, so let's go for that one. Oh, this is 450 for the Shrucks. It looks like mushrooms, though. I mean, I got the stuff for that, too, but let's... Amemora. This is the one I like. These look more realistic. But 400% tree bark mutagen and Volnus plant. Cool. Volnus plant, tree bark, and a blue mutagen that's upstairs. It's over here. Right in here. Got that. Go here. Lock that in. And boom. Sweet. All right, so in the interim, while that's cooking, we can get... Oh, I don't have any bacteria samples, but I know how to make them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bacteria sample. Done. Tree bark. We need a 3, 2, 1 deal. Nope, not there. There. Good. He's done. Alright, I'll just take 2 back. Boop, boop. Nope, not a honey. Need one of those though. Squish. Need one of these. Three of those. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Got that. Oh no, we didn't actually need that. That's okay. We needed it, just not there. Nope, that's really. That's what we needed. 2 of those. Okay, we need a super alloy, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so that's got the thing to put the seed in. Now we just gotta get the seed done cooking. It's gonna take a minute. 37%. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. So let's just go build this out here somewhere. Build it over this way. Why not? Why not? Why not? And how do I not have a tree bark? I thought I picked up a tree bark. That's what I get for thinking. I did have a tree bark, and I put the tree bark in there, and then I didn't reclaim it. Is that another zeolite right there? It is. Is this where I was looking? This is better. Cool. You can fap around, or you can get in the ship and you can grab the rest of the crap and be done with it. So how about that? How about that? Back up. There's stuffs here. Nope. Is there stuffs here? Nope. There's a trunk though. Trunk of junk. Chip we won't use because we already developed all the techs. Space suits. Crap. Now we're going to be full and we're going to have to make another trip. What an idiot. Hey, yeah, just grab stuff. What else we got here? That's empty. That's empty. Full? Now we're full. Full. We do not need to come back here. Hello? Unstuck me. Hope everyone's enjoying your Spacefarer Saturday. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you'll smash that like button for me. It really helps the channel. Appreciate you being here. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We're playing PlanetCrafter, now available on Steam from Miju Games. Link in the description below. We have both the Humble and the Toxicity DLCs loaded in. So it's totally worth getting the whole thing. So you have the whole Ixtal system or whatever it's called. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Follow us on X/Twitch, Twitter. Join us on our Discord. Links in the description below. And if you want to make a donation to the channel, we greatly appreciate it. You can do that via PayPal. Link below. Okay. Look, I got another Volnus plant back. You done? You're done. Great. All right, now I'll start some trees growing. So that'll help with plants and oxygen production. So push up our biomass numbers. Because what we need is the big branch tree thingy to bust open that wall right there. So we can get through it. We still got to go up to that ship too. Alright, but now we got a pocket full of crap that we have to offload. Again. But hey, that's the beauty of the game. Lots of stuffs. Titanium. Okay, fabrics means we got suits. We're gonna another fabric. And another rocket engine. Which means we'll be able to build some drones once we build the drone station, which now we can build because we have the power output for it. So that's cool and neat in a neat and cool sort of way. We got some obsidian. Super alloy we can put in there. We got super alloy rod we can put in there. Osmium rod we can put in there. Another sulfur. This is not quite full. Magnesium and cobalt. I think the cobalt's going to have to go in here. No, it's not. I bet there's one slot open. How did I know? I remembered. Okay, so good plants, that'd be you and you. Crappy plants. Cheap stuff goes there. You and you go here. And that brings us to all right. So we've upped our insect count lately and oxygen. Right? Energy and plants and insects, we've upped our oxygen and plants. So that biomass and oxygen, we've just done some work upgrading. So what we should probably do is now add into the mix. I don't know if we have enough for the. We have the explosive powder we can make. I think we're okay on the super alloy rods. 3 iridium rods is going to be a stretch right now. We got 2. We need some more iridium. I know where to go get that. Wait. 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 Look what we have here, boys and girls. Where am I going to put it? Where looks like a good place for a stick up? All right, this is the hallway, so I don't want to technically put it off the hallway. Okay, I'm having a vision. So let's see here. We need, nope, yes, 3. One. Nope, we don't need a 6th one. I can go out there and grab this one off the ground. Cool. Hello? Cool. And I need one more iron because we're going to put a door here. Okay, and then let's fix that support structure. Done a little expansion here. Although this may get a little weird on this, so let's see if we can do this. Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Got it. First time. Now, let's build a teleporter. Zeolite, and osmium, an obsidian, and a pink rod. I mean, a fruity pebble rod. Cool. Well, that's full up, which is cool. All right, so now, what I don't get at all the bases on different planets, why you can't use them. Can't use what, the teleporters? Yeah, I think it'd be good if we could beam between the planets. You know? That's building kits. Don't mess with that. Nope. Sweet. Okay, it's all good in the neighborhood. Those aren't ready, but the mushrooms will be. Mushrooms are in the fast growers. Dang it. Cool. This is where you want to get to. I think we're doing pretty good for episode 2. Now we're on Prime. It's actually episode 16. But, I mean, look how far along terraforming we are. Again, if you want the list, I did post it on Discord of all the crap I was looking at. I mean, I should just make an official list saying, yeah, this is what all I brought. Because I brought enough stuff for a fusion reactor, a T2 nuclear reactor, it appeared facing me and then it turned itself away. That don't make sense. It's kind of cramped in here. I need to support this. Some right there. Nope, that's freaking titanium. There's some. Titanium looks like gray brain matter. Damn it. Why it keeps popping up 90 degrees off axis, I don't understand, but whatever. Now we can go on. Left. Now I gotta remember which way to go. All right, another energy fuse, which is great. We could build a hoopajoop. Plus, we got a rocket worth of it. Some of this and that and that. Rocket engines. Zeolite. What, really? Okay, and then nope, here, put that in there. Okay, and that's everything for up here. No, it's not. I need a locker. Go ahead and put that stuff there, because that's stuff we use over here. Cool. All right. So now we can top off on water. Let's we'll grab some algae while we're here. Swimming around too fast. All good? All good. Okay, here we go. We're overproducing on algae. all levels of bacteria samples, mutagen, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. That works out. I'll leave that there for now. I wanted to move. That's not that. Actually, I want to move these and this. And the larva and the DNA. And then the gases can go here. We need to go empty that. Gotta keep this stuff moving along. You know what I'm saying? Switch back to methane, and then we can turn that off for a minute. Nice, all honey. Okay, let's look at this. Now, again, this is the key. The T2 beehive is the key, all right? Why is it the key, A-Train? All right, let's look at this. We know a butterfly dome is pretty, but sucks. It's a lot of energy for very little insect return. And a lot of materials, frankly, right? 20 insects for 139 energy. A butterfly farm is 30 energy and 75 insects. See the difference? You get 3.5 times the insects for less than 1/4 of the energy. All right, does that make sense? Everybody tracking? Okay. We can do this real quick too. Let's get this going. This is good stuff. Extra plants and insects, and we got all the stuff for it, right? So that. Then you go to, so then you get the butterfly farm, which is more insects. Then the T2 butterfly farm is 1.5 times the energy, but is freaking over, it's like 12 times the insects. All right. So this is even better. All right. So what we need to do is make some butterfly larvae. And then we can get those T2 things. I just didn't do that because early on, rare, wait, rare. Oh, I don't have any larvae yet. Oops. Minor technicality. Oh, I don't have any phytoplankton either. Oops. All right, well, let's nix that for a minute. I don't have any silk at the moment. What do I need to make silkworm? Uncommon larva. You know what? Did we find any somewhere? Where did I? Damn it, Beavis. All right, I think we're back to the whole idea of doing. Let's do a food farm first. You know how to make butterflies? Okay, so you got to get to the stage where you're getting larvae dropping on the ground. All right, and then you come here to, you build an incubator. All right, so here's your incubator. Tree bark, T2 fertilizer, super alloy, and oxygen capsule. Okay, and then the recipes are here. All right, you'll start with just simple stuff, and then you'll unlock them as you go along. So you get butterfly larvae, silkworms to make silk. You got your rare larvae, then these. And then you get your fish eggs here, and then you've got to actually get frog eggs, generic ones, to make the fancier frog eggs. Okay? So we'll do some of that here in a minute, so you can learn and hopefully understand better. All right, so 1, 2 of these. We need a water bottle, a black and a green, super alloy. Okay, cool. We can do this. And we need an eggplant seed. Put in. Eggplant's one of the smarter things to grow. Their water bottle, idiot. Just go get a water bottle. They're outside. Duh. Eggplant seed. Upstairs. There we go. Water bottles out here. Okay. Bip, 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 bip. All right, now. The bees are all flying around over here. This seems like a good place for a stick up. Boink. There we go. That'll grow us 5 eggplant per cycle. Of course, we don't eat the eggplant because we use it for making fertilizer or whatever. Now this here, oh dude, did I not find a common? I could have sworn I found a common larva somewhere. Tell me I've got one hidden in one of these and I've forgotten about it. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. Why do I have a rocket engine in here still? Why do I have these in here still? Why do I have these in here still? And these, and this, and this. You're an idiot. That's why. Because this is all stuff you need. This is building kits. Oops. I just bollocks that up. That's okay. Everything's still in there. It needs to be in there. All right, come on. I found a freaking common larva somewhere. Tell me I put it upstairs. Nope. Nope. Damn. Oh, come on. I know I had one from somewhere. Shoot. You know what? I may have left it in a trunk somewhere. That's the problem. So anyway, yeah. So basically you just look at your sequencing here and you just got to get these pieces. So if you have the little chip thing that allows you to put the recipe up on your screen, you right click on it. That puts it up there. And you right click to turn it off. So, okay, what was I wanting to build? This, but we need a silkworm first. But we need a common larva for the silkworm. And we gotta have, oh, that's uncommon larva. Crap. Nope. Never mind. We are not in that realm yet. We're getting there, though. We should be getting there pretty good because, yeah, see, we're trees going to insects now. So now larvae are going to start dropping on the ground. So if you come outside, you stand around long enough in one spot, larvae will start appearing. Like, see this little thing floating down here? It's weird. What we need to do is build a rocket launcher and start launching some rockets for. But these, I think, are like larvae waiting to drop. And we just got to get to that point. We're close. We're not quite there yet. So, what would probably be a good idea, set this up. And the drone station too, before I go too far down this path. Start burning a bunch of rocket engines. Although I think we can make them. I think our launch pad we'll put over here. Clear this crap out of the way. All right, is this a good spot? Is this where we want to put? Sure, this looks good. There we go. So we got all these rockets. Aha! This we can work with. Insect spreader rocket. That would be good. Seed spreader rocket will help too. As will a plant rocket. So let's do one of each. Then we'll have to do these ones here. Those are the ones I hate because those start asteroid attacks. Alright, so we need some stuffs from upstairs. So we need 3 bee larvae, which we had 5. There's 3 of those. We'll get more with our beehives. Top row, bottom row, bottom row. Everything else is downstairs. Okay, 4 super alloy. Okay, osmium rod. I need fertilizer. Crap. I need black fertilizer, which I gotta make. One. Let's make a couple. Like 3. All right, now we just need our tree stuffs and rocket engines. 3 rocket engines, and then we need 2 tree bark and 1 lerma seed. Got it. All right, let's go fly some rockets. Because I don't have a kite, so let's go fly a kite. Doesn't apply. First thing, insect spreader. Sure, let's go. All right, there we go. Sky is clear, range is clear. Going in 3, 2, 1, hit it. Should we stand back a little bit? Oh. Okay, that takes care of the insect rocket. Let's remove that. Plant rocket, you're next. Now the insect rocket, I'm not sure if we get a reaction out of. I'm waiting to see, but I don't see. So plant rocket will get a reaction out of. Okay, sky's clear, range is clear. 3, 2, 1, hit it. Now we're going to get a green glow and specks of stuffs coming down. Go ahead and set up the seed spreader rocket. Boink. Now I'm going to give it a minute and let it do its thing to kind of do its little, thing that it does here. right there-ish. Transported them. We've already built the rocket. I picked up a magnesium. I had magnesium on me. That was silly. That's okay. All right, cool. All right, sky's clear, range is clear. Anybody? 3, 2, 1, go. Now, once you get your basics of producing stuffs, of course you want to do tons of them, right? But what I'm trying to tell you guys here is, you can make a bunch of T2 flower. I mean, you on your first planet have to kind of advance through this process, right? You're not going to get this right away. But on your second planet, you know what I'm saying? You've got the ability to make this stuff and you'll get it. And this is your big money. So we brought one of these along with us on the trip. We brought one of these. We brought one of these. We brought one of these. Okay? Because that's the biggest return on investment that you can get. Does that make sense? For the amount of materials you can only bring on that first trip over, we went to maximize everything. Okay? Now, for giggles, we might as well do these two as well. For some reason, we've got the GPS rockets already on orbit, which is okay. Thank you. We don't need the purification rocket. We don't need the toxic information rocket, right? We don't have stuff for animals yet. Drone visualization, we'll see if we have that ability. I feel like that's a bug. I'm not going to complain. If Miju's watching, hey, I'm just saying. I haven't launched any rockets at this planet, but I've got full GPS coverage. They're all around there. Hold on. That's a Qualis. Is that Toxicity and that's Humble? I think I remember. And then that's the other one. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Don't get the T2 rocket engine. We don't need that. 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 silicon and 3 cobalt. No. No. Not even looking at it. Blockhead. We'll get a cobalt outside. Because there's some like right over here. Really? Missed it. All right, Magneto rocket. And this is going to get ugly for a second. Sky's clear, range is clear. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, Train, why do you do that? Did I not say earlier that I have rockets? Lee, can you attest to these folks that I have a collection of rockets? If you're still watching. Actually, no, Lee, in real life. She lives like 8 miles from me that way. All right, here come the asteroids. Now, these are going to have iridium on them. All right, so remember where they're splashing down. Those are over there. That's going to be a little bit of a pain to get to. We can do it, but... And these are the iridium rockets. That's in the water. That'll be easy to get to, actually. This is going to hit right here. Boom. That's the iridium cave right there. This one's going to come down right over here where this is. And that's going to come down right over here. Hopefully some of that schmutz fell down where I can get to it. Boom. 6. All right, 2 more. 1, where are you going? You going in the water? Oh shit. These may go in the water just past the base, or they may... Sploosh. And you're going just past it on that side. Okay, cool. All right. You done? That's it. 8 of them. Oh, look at the plants. All this just poof, just like that. That wall over there is going to break, and then we're going to be able to break on through to the other side. Okay. The second tree spreader helped. Look at the trees are sprouting already. But this jumped. I mean, it's like we had the frickin' rocket come in, and then poof, all this blew up. All right, watch the O2. Hello, hello. 3. There's the core. 4. Usually get 4 or 5 per meteor. Sometimes you gotta just look around for them. Okay. They'll stick around though. This is not like a super alloy attack. Damn it, missed on that one too. All right, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Go. And these will be uranium. Or osmium and super alloy. No, these will be uranium. So we'll let that do its thing, and then we'll go looking for more stuff. Oh shoot, I didn't think of this. That was dumb. Hang on. Crap, I didn't get up there. Go, 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 go. There we go. Okay, those are in the water. We got a couple in the... Oh, those are going in the water. Okay, that'll be easy to find. And that's going over there where the others are. Okay, so we got them along that ridge. And then this is going to come over top and hit this, maybe. Yeah. Into the water. That's going to hit over here. And that's going to hit there. So you can give these a couple minutes to kind of clear up and do their thing. Okay, so I'm going to get inside here for a minute. My O2's okay. So while that's finishing, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. So give me a minute. I'm going to leave the screen on. If anybody asks, I had to go tinkle and be right back. All right, let's get set back up here. Okay, So we did this part, so we can take these off the screen. Let's go find some stuffs. Over here in the water first. Alright, we're looking for red and green glowy stuff. There's the iridium. Four to 5 each. Alright, where's the uranium? Uranium should show up pretty well. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna snake it a bit me. The core is still here. That's why it's... Oh, man. And these are buried, too. Darn it. I think there's 5 of them, but they're... These... I can't reach. Move, stupid rock. Move. Look, I can smell what the rock is cooking. There's 2 of them there, too. Pissing me off. Alright, we're going to need iridium's going to need its own locker here pretty quick. Now notice you can see down to the bottom there, and you can see those are still covered up. So we're going to head back over this. We're still going to hit that ship. It's probably going to be next episode. There's uranium. See it? Right there? And there's iridium over there. See it? Sploosh. That's my drill up there working. Anything else crash down over here? Man, we haven't been on this side of the lake yet, which is kind of crazy considering, you know, all things considered. But I thought another meteor hit over here. We've been finding stuff and exploring and everything, I mean, is moving along very quickly. So, all right, so we can fly over this way. There's a zeolite right there. And then we can actually fly up this way and get up here. Okay, there's iridium there. Now, up here is where you're going to find a bunch of... now that the plants have busted through, it creates new ways to get across. Of course, typically you don't have like a T4 jetpack like I do. And you can climb up here and then tons of stuff. So once you get to this point and all those roots appear, booyah. Money! There's another trunk. There's super alloy all over the top here. And then you can climb up and down these big trunk thingies. Right? So, alright, so let's see where, oh, yep, I can actually get across this. Careful when you're flying around like that. Oh shit. Poopity poop, 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 poop. Grab quick. Grab and go. I was out at a QT today. You may know what QT is. A big gas station with a fancy... it's got a real nice convenience store. And so it and Racetrack are competitors. You may have Wawa, or it's like a 7-Eleven with a lot more gas pumps typically. But anyway, so they had a freaking drone delivery deal outside. I'm like, holy crap. I mean, I know their pizza and their taquitos are pretty good, but that's redonkulous. How much of this crap do we have here? 6. I forget this 6 across now, so it's throwing my math off. That's 14, 15, 16. And then I got 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. Okay. I think I missed my math on the uranium by like 1. Well, nope, 6, 7. Missed it by 2. Nope, nope, don't you say it. I think that's the dumbest thing. Kids are like, 6, 7. Much dumber our kids can get. Travesty. All right, cool. There we go. You gonna let me unlock something? I don't think you are. Nope. Skeegans, I'm going home. Hello? Thank you. All right. We need to put this upstairs. And then... Wow. We are low on iron. And that's a cobalt, which may be full. And it is. Throw it over here with the extra stuffs. All right, so we got some food. All right, here's what I want to do. This. 3 circuit boards, fusion cell, osmium, and a super alloy rod. Fusion cell. High value item. Don't have one. Not there. Bet they are in here maybe? Nope. Chips and stuff? Nope. With stuff that goes boom. Uh-oh. Are they all in here with the building kits? Yeah, they are. And I gotta keep them in here. Let me look at the handy dandy notebook. Hey, Mr. Ted's. Nice to see you. Handy dandy notebook. Let me turn to the page where I have the full page of notes here for this. Ah, next page. Or so. All right. So we need, you know what? I need to go ahead and just build these. I'm going to do that. Extraction platform needs a fusion cell, pink fuse, circuit board, uranium and iridium rods, and a pink crystal. All right, so let's just lay that there. Let's go to building kits and let's review this. We'll come back to the drone station in a second. We need this right here. All right, so we need you, 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 and you. Okay. So that's that. Now, the other thing we need is the return rocket, which is the energy multiplier fuse, green, yellow, and blue quartz, super alloy and osmium rods. Rocket engine. 2 fusion cells. Yeah, that's big. Bigger than I thought it was. It's raining. It hasn't rained in a minute. Which means we may get more flooding, more lakes going here. Okay, which, whoa, shoot, that's going way up in the air. Which, holy crap. Built it on top of me. Alright, this is not the way I want this going. Hello? Hello? Thank you. Is this stupid cobalt in the way? Okay. Okay, there we go. We got a rocket ready to go. Sweet. And see, not everything even got used. You see that? I've got stuff in my inventory still that didn't wind up being used. Like so the recipe's off. But I'm not going to complain because we kept an osmium rod and a super alloy rod. Okay, that takes care of that. So now, let me see what I've got in the kits over here. Building kits, what do we have? This is a T5 drill right here. 2 SA rods and an osmium rod. So let's go build that. Well, I've got an osmium. Okay, so I only need that. Okay. T5 drill. Wait, do I have this stuff or did I? Nope, I got this stuff. Okay. Cool. And that's going to be a big increase in the pressure stuff. Because that's 3650 plus the heat it generates. Right? So now let's look at our numbers here. Look at the pressure going up. Megapascals and Kelvin. Biomass is going up quickly. Oxygen is not going up that quick, but it's actually at a pretty good number right now. We're 45% to insects. That's when we'll start getting the larvae. Yeah, biomass is heading upstairs quick, which is good. We start getting the larvae, and then we can start dinking around with getting fish and things like that. So, like, you can do the internal fish tank, 75 energy, 4 animals per second. It's not great. This is what you want. You want the T2 aquarium. That said, we need this. That said, we need this. Okay. That said, step by step by step. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Drones. You know what? Boom. Got it. Just close, too close maybe? Maybe it's better over here. Oh, you know what? Oh, shoot, those rocks. Psych! I was like, oh, larva. Psych. Nope, not today. Put it over here by the gas generator. Doesn't have to be connected to it. And then Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't good. Okay. You three, come here. And need a super alloy. And we need to go to this and switch to this and hit this. We need a boom boom. And where's the boom boom stuff? Is it with the rockets or is it upstairs? It's upstairs, isn't it? Crap. Oh, poop. Where did I put the boom boom stuff? Is it in here? Nope. Well, nuts. Where? With the iridium. That makes sense. Alright, so now we need 4 more iron to make a platform. And then we need to... We're going to head over to where our... Yep, I got it. No way. Are you serious right here? That didn't get our power back online? Holy crap on a steak. Not enough power. That doesn't tell me anything. Oh, here it does. Okay, so 47 is 46, 27. Ugh. What can we do here? What can we do? What can we do? Nuts. Well, we're not far off. Hang on. What's the numbers again? We need 160. Build a bunch of these real quick. Okay, so how many? Okay, hold on. I need that out of the way. Iron, magnesium, silicon, 2 cobalts each, and aluminum. Okay, so 6, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nope, nope. That's one more than we need. There's 5 and there's 1. 6. And then we need... That's what we don't have enough of. Iron. Alright, let's go find some iron. Well, actually, we can do this. We can start building stuff. Cut that deficit. Let's see. Am I going to get a... Yep. Okay, cool. Crap. I was holding the button down, or so I thought. Oh, because I don't have iron. Duh. Alright, you know where to find iron. It's over here. I haven't cleaned out around this side of the lake. There's some. There's uranium too, which we can use. We'll go clean up. That was one of the meteors that just crashed. I got it. It's 6. Okay, that's good enough for now. We'll see if we get where we need to be on power. We may have to build another 1 or 2. I mean, we're going to be at minimums with this setup, but I'm just trying to get power back online. Out of cobalt, because it was 2 cobalt each. Okay. Ah, really? Dumbass. Alright, so that isn't enough. That was another 120 almost. Glad we have backups. 47, 44, so we need 2 more. Okay, and then 4 cobalt this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should get us back online. Sir, the mains are back online. Okay. Now we're not going to have anything. I mean, we're not going to be able to use the microwave, that's for sure. And don't run your hairdryer. 4783. Yeah, we're 2 kilowatts to the good. Barely. Oops. Okay, let's take a look at our rockets. We got 1 of each going, which is a good start. Okay, so what we need to do is a couple of things. Put this zeolite away, and then let's go collect our uranium. What I'm trying to do is get drones online so we can send them. I mean, we're not going to be able to run a ton of them. We got 4 available rocket engines, but 4 is better than none, right? Food. I brought food with me. Go. Oh, there's uranium right there. Let's collect. Oh, yeah. Let's swing around and see if we can find some the uranium, because this will help. We can get 3 more uranium rods. We've got enough for 1. There we go. There's enough for a second one. Anything roll down here? Or is it up on the high ridge? I think it's up on the high ridge. So we gotta get up there. Plus there's a couple more over there we couldn't get to, right? Alright, where did that hit? I thought it hit up here. And then we have to we still have just an absolute metric butt ton. We gotta get iron going. May do a T2 drill over in the aluminum zone. There's a trunk over here. I think we're in the right place for it now. Of course, we could have just crossed that, couldn't we? Oops. Oh, that was close. Where did I see it? There it is. Oh, we've already seen that trunk. We checked that. Now, again, I have the advantage of having the T4 jetpack right now. There's T4. Yep. Okay, this is good. This is good. Got some more super alloy. Uh-oh, we got fob over here. We're going to the fob. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Warm a plant. I hear you. Just relax. Just be smooth. Smooth as fast and on the edge of out of control. Okay, cool. I think we've collected everything over here so far. Cool. Hey, appreciate you hanging out. Everybody make sure you hit that like button for me. I sure appreciate it. And y'all, if you have questions about the game or anything, don't hesitate to ask. I will demonstrate, explain, you know, draw you a picture, whatever I can do to help. I mean, let's take a quick look here. If I go to here and then to here, go to here. I mean, I'm certainly not the grandmaster of PlanetCrafter, but I got 400 hours just today. Went over 400 hours in it. Played 44 hours this past week. So, yeah, I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. We are farmers. Dum 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 dum. Let's make one more sweep through the ship here. Oh shoot, we're almost out of space. That's okay. We cleared this out, didn't we? Yep. Nothing there. Take that iron. You know what? Watch this. I'm going to do something. If it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid, right? What do we need right now? We need iron. There. Another iron. All right, y'all feel free to plant yourselves in the ship there somewhere. Okay, I think that's everything for here. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-dum. One more. Got room for one more. We still got to hit the top up here. There's another zeolite over there. See it? Right there above my cursor. Those things to look for. Okay, that will do, pig. That'll do. I think. Oh shoot, what's coming here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. We're out of here. Hey, uranium. Awesome. Sorry, I forgot we get some more flooding over here. Any other consumables? No. I got food. I don't have an O2 canister. Don't need you. Shoot, we got two. Don't need you. All right, so now this is osmium and sulfur coming in on these meteors. All right, that gets our stuff back up. Now we're gonna go dump stuff because we're full up, and then we'll come back and reset. Because we do need to go back over to our Nope, that's sulfur. Not much there. All right, and the animals, oh, there it goes, animal food goes there. Sweet. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do today, Ferb. We're going to fly straight to the uranium fob, then we're going to shift over to the ring fob, and from there we can teleport back to the base. And then we should have enough uranium. We still haven't searched all this crap. But yeah, in case you don't know. Now this shows up on the map, okay? This right here, see where I am? See this little lightning shaped thing? Leads you right through to the uranium area, which is the uranium cave. You can't build your, I mean, maybe you can. I wound up building the mine, the ore extractor inside the cave to make sure that we got ore. It didn't work right outside. Cool. Now here, this. Supply everything. Okay? That's done. So now if we get drones, we just need a receiver on our end that's demanding stuff. And that's just that. Cool. It's kind of floaty float around this way, see if there's any trunks we've missed. Oh, oi! There's a base. That's flooded. Oh, you bitch! Killing me, Smalls. Damn it. It sucks. That's a fusion generator. 6 months since crash, barely surviving. Main goal is to build a rocket, leave this place forever. This planet's cursed. I can feel it. I'll have to go back to the crash site. I think there was a secret room in the control bay, a deconstructible wall, and somewhere near the main screens. But it's been a while, and I can hardly remember. So yeah, we gotta go back to one of the crash sites. Hey, lots of stuff there. Not hey, wait. That's money. All right, look at all this. T2 rocket engines and stuffs, trade market, whatever. Trade rocket stuffs and crystals, yeah. M3 iron. Why can't I destructinate this stuff? That's my question. You know what I'm saying? I want that. Damn it, Davis. Any crates around here? All right, we're going to ring fob. So yeah, we just swung around that direction. No crates. No crates. By the main consoles, there's a wall. I'm trying to think of which ship that is, if that's this one or a different one. All right, satellite was crashed down in there. Ah. The pink crystal cave is here. And it's going to be, see, now it's full of water. I told you guys it'd be full of water. So that last rainfall filled it up. So what we probably could look at doing is heading over to the crystal caves. And that would probably be a good idea. All right, let's top off on O2 here. Doink. How are we doing? We're pretty full. We're good here. Ah, we need this to go into the ship. All right, so let's beam back to base. And now we can do a couple. Actually, oh, no, shoot. I mean, it's cool. They've got these T2 rocket engines. But we don't need T2 rocket engines. No. Okay, uranium. Hey, we got a uranium rod there too. That's going to help our power situation. So let's get the rest of the crap put away. Look at all the fuses we got. Man, that was a find right there. And crystals too. So now really we almost have to... Oh, you know what? We can pull these effing effigies out. And there. So we got lots of crystals. And we can do a power thing with this. We'll do that. That'll jack up our power like triple, quadruple, blowed it up big time. Okay, so the seed things go here. Yep. The F and G's, they can go here. Whoops, they don't need to go on the floor, doofus. I gotta build the case for them, but I kind of don't care. It's pretty irrelevant. All right, DNA goes upstairs. Zeolite goes here. Not the Tusca seed. Oops. Okay. Ah, we got one here. Cool. Eat that. DNA and nitrogen go upstairs. DNA's over here. Gas bottles for bio stuff is here. Boom Boom should be downstairs with rocket engines. That should be... Boom Boom should be with the Boom Boom. Boom Boom. Alright, what else we got here? Alright, now we're down to uranium stuff, which is good. Alright, so we got 6, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be enough. Okay, so let me reorder this. 18, 22, 27. That should be 3. Sweet. Okay. All right. So now we only need 3 of them. We have 4 on board, but that's okay. All right, then we need 1 super alloy. We need a Boom Boom, which we just put in here. And then we need 3 water bottles, which will be outside. Plus we need some iron. And instead of drinking the water from the water bottles, we'll get it direct from the lake. All right, that helps our power situation. Now, this is what we need. Right there. And that's going to fix that in a major way. What do you mean major way, A-Train? Watch. Hide and watch. Here's our power production currently. 51, 50, 5115, right? So we have 333 available. But you look here, 2970 and 1989. Good year. So let's call this 3,000 and this 2,000. We've got almost 5,000. I mean, take this off of this, right? And that's our power production. Okay. So what we need to do is build this machine optimizer. There's one. And then we need a uranium rod, which we got. And then we can run upstairs. Wait, nope. We need now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, remember the totals now? Remember the totals? Okay. We're at 5115. But this is the key right here. Almost 5,000. Now we need to make sure both of our, yep. All right, so our 2 fusion reactors have the green glow over them. This will run 8 machines. So that's the 2 fusion reactors, these 4 nuclear reactors, and then that one over there. Oh, it's running all of, what? Well, yeah, there's 4. Here's 6, and that's 8. Hey, A-Train, you can count, right? Oh, yeah, actually I can. Yeah, so we have 8. So everything's running. Everything's running. Remember what the power count was? Cha-ching, bada bing. That's how you do that. Are we getting a... Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh, shit. Here we go. Game on, people. Game on. Oh, crap. Okay, I need somewhere to dump all that. I can't dump it there. I can dump it here. Yep, good. Drink that. Hold that. Get this off the screen and stand by. This is our first one of these. So now we need to find a spot where we can watch where they're hitting and we don't get killed. Okay? If they're going in the water, like they're going in the water over here, okay, we're going in the water. Oh shit, they're coming over my head. If you get hit by something, it's not good. So we're gonna get down here at the bottom. Oh, I see more uranium over here. So here's what we're hoping to do here. Not die, that would be 1. And 2 is grab super alloy as it rolls downhill from impact sites. More coming still. There's more coming. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep on moving with Twix. Okay. There should be some up on this hill here. There's not. Okay. This is not going to be a great catch, but that's not one, is it? It is. They're kind of hard to find down in here. So, this was a little bit of a mistake, but we're going to get some out of it. It's better when you just get in one of the bowls, as it were, And if they're hitting at the edge, then move down to the deep part and let them roll down to you. Okay, I imagine they're all gone by now. We'll go ahead and fly back over here just to check. Not the best. Oh, that is Toxicity. Because we made it pretty. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good spot right here. If they're hitting on the edge here, they'll roll down and they're easy to grab without getting hit. So we did pretty good there. We'll see how much we got when we get in. Pretty nice. Aqualis. That's Aqualis, right? No, Aqualis is there. That's the other one. That's Selenia. Almost selenium. All right, let's see how we made out. Not bad. A dozen. Okay. Okay, and a bonus iron because we need iron. Excuse me. All right, we were going to build. Now that we have power for days, let's build one of these. So we need, not you, not you. Okay, we need 2 of you, 3 of you, and then we gotta make a fruity pebble rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, cool. This is going to become our supply depot. Or our supply-er. Okay. So now, this will make anything. I mean, no. This will produce the basic components. You know, your basic 6 elements, and sulfur, I think, is available there. Yeah, because we were getting it earlier. Your basic 6 plus sulfur. So we can get, you know, iron, cobalt, aluminum, because that is the aluminum biome. And all right, now what we need to do is set these up. So this is how you set up your drone delivery. So here we're just going to demand cobalt, okay? And just normal priority. That's not high priority. Remember, 3, 2, 1. 3 iron and aluminum, 2 titanium and silicon, 1 cobalt and magnesium. Demand iron. That's the highest priority right there. Over here is magnesium. We're going to demand magnesium. We're just going to keep it at normal priority. Silicon. Demand silicon. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. We got this. Shoot. You can hold down control and get extra stuff. Actually, no. We don't need to do that. Let's bump this back down. And then what we'll do is on this locker, this is the overflow, is we'll move it down to low. So when the others are full, it will deliver to there. And then this demands sulfur. Okay. All right, now. I'm going to put those on normal. Okay. Hey, Train, why didn't you go with the T3 ore extractor? Because it only extracts one specific element. So that's where you go if you just need one thing at a time and you want to stock up like uranium. That's what we have over in the uranium cave, is a T3, because that's all it's going to take out of the ground is uranium. This is for your highest level stuff, okay? Now, this will extract rare ores from the ground, but again, it has the big locker, so there's more storage room, and it's going to be random. Then this one just does random from the low quality, your base 6 elements. In fact, it may be just base 5. No aluminum. I don't know. All right. So one more thing we want to look at doing. This. Except we don't have enough stinking super alloy for it. Even with the amount we just got. So. All right. So with that all said, let's go look at our power. So again, 22,000. We don't have to worry about that again. Oh, here. Oxygen's looking good. We could probably do up another tree thing or two, or an oxygen production rocket multiplier. Pressure's climbing, biomass is climbing, heat is climbing. Okay. I mean, we don't have to do the biggest. We could do a T4 heater. Or we could fly over and get we could fly over and get some out of the super alloy deal. Take the crap, I don't need this ice. What am I going to do with this ice? I'm going to turn it into a water bottle. And then drink it. Sure. Oh, wait, I don't have to do that. Where are you going? Look at the trees growing up in there. There's the heater. Here's the power core. Boom. It opens up more of the ship to us to explore. We'll take all that. Why don't you put your power core in there? Oh, we read this earlier. I think we got plenty of, you know what, let's make sure we... I don't want that. Heard that already. All right, this opens into this cave complex, which is creepy as hell. That's good stuff. thought this actually went further back. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, I think that's everything from here. Nope, haven't been through here yet. Nice. That's a good find. Ah, here we are. Bing, 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 bingo! Oh, hold it. Production multiplier fuse. Yeah, we could use that. I don't think we need an eggplant. Yep, that'll do, pig. Sweet. We're out of there. Oh, what's over here? I don't think we need an eggplant or that. We need that. That. Cool. That'll do. All right, this ship is cleared. Oops. Oops. I believe. Let me just check these. Yeah. Go. Bing bong. All right, lots of stuffs. Hooray. Lots of good stuff, too. Look at all the crystals and fuses. Probably just sort this and make life easier. Oh, that's full. What are we going to do? Well, poop. Okay. We'll come down here to that. Building kits. Look there, I got an extra. Yeah. Chips and stuff. This is full. Iron. We can dump that. Boom boom goes down here with the rocket engines. DNA fertilizer. Okay. Food goes. Animal food goes here. Now that's full. Take that and that upstairs. T3 mutagens, nice. Fertilizer. T3 fertilizer's nice. DNA. Okay, that's everything up here. Lots of those. All right, there's all that. We've got a super alloy rod. Iridium rod. There's one of those. Those. Clean this stuff out. Oh, those clean out automatically. You don't have to assign those. All right, it leaves us with food, consumables. All right, good show. So now, the consumables are full. Almost. I don't think we're going to starve anytime soon. Tell you what, if anybody's going to starve anytime soon, it's me. So here's what we're going to do. Say thank you very much, gang. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. We're going to exit the menu and start that music over. So, did 3.5 hours. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button. Really helps the channel. I appreciate you being here, and hope you're having a stellar Saturday. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Playing PlanetCrafter from Miju Games. Check it out in the description below. Highly recommend it. It's worth it. You can play with your kids, do multiplayer. And speaking of multiplayer, if you join my Discord, we have multiplayer channels available for free. Get your buddies on board and go down there and use the multi-channels, audio comms channels, and enjoy that. Play some PlanetCrafter. Also get the Humble and Toxicity DLCs, so you'll have the whole thing. Anyway, so like, share, and subscribe. Join us on Discord. Follow us on X/Twitter. Links in the description below, as is a link to our PayPal if you would like to make a donation to help support the channel. We greatly appreciate you. So I hope you all enjoyed that. We'll have more again soon, probably Monday. Tomorrow's pool day. If we finished way early, I might play some tomorrow night or whatever. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.